What is soul? The concept of the soul varies across different belief systems and philosophies. In many religious and spiritual traditions, the soul is regarded as an immortal, spiritual essence or consciousness that distinguishes a person's true self. It is often considered the seat of emotions, thoughts. Some believe that the soul is eternal and exists before and after physical death, while others see it as a temporary entity that is reincarnated or reunited with a higher power upon death. In addition, the concept of the soul can also be understood in more secular terms. It can be used to describe an individual's innermost being, their deepest desires and passions, and their core identity and values. In this sense, the soul refers to the essence of a person that makes them unique. The concept of the soul is subjective and can have different interpretations depending on one's beliefs and perspectives. The soul, as defined by various religious and spiritual traditions, is believed to be an eternal, immaterial essence that is distinct from the physical body. It is thought to be the core essence of a person, containing their consciousness, emotions, and individual identity. The soul is often seen as the eternal part of a person that continues to exist after death, either through reincarnation or in a spiritual realm. In many religious traditions, the soul is considered divine and is believed to have a connection to a higher power or deity. It is seen as the seat of morality, spirituality, and the source of human experiences and actions. However, it is important to note that the concept of the soul is not universally accepted or understood. Philosophers and scientists have debated the existence and nature of the soul, often proposing alternative explanations based on neuroscience, psychology, or materialism. These perspectives argue that consciousness and the sense of self arise from biological and neurological processes rather than from an immaterial soul. Ultimately, the concept of the soul is deeply personal and very greatly depending on cultural, religious, and individual beliefs. Actually, the soul is such a secret and powerful thing, which is present inside the human body, that it cannot be felt. The soul is not the system of this world, nor is it the material force of this world. The soul is a force system that is not of this world. It is a system of heaven. All the things that exist in this world are all material systems that are made up of soil, air, and water. You will not be surprised to know that the human body is made up of soil, air, and water material forces, but the soul system is quite the opposite. There is only one entity that has created this entire universe, and He is Allah. We can understand this earthly system created by our Lord, but it is not possible for us to understand the spiritual system. You have to focus on your dreams to understand this spiritual system. The soul is a reality, a thousandth part of which you understand in a dream. Just as you feel completely free in your dream, the soul is also a part of it. The real reality of man is that he should know himself and feel himself free. Man is so lost in the material forces and things of this world that he does not care about his soul, and man is relegation his soul only to the needs of his body. However, this is too much abuse of his soul. Just as a person feels the need of food for his body in his life, and when he is hungry, he gives him food and gives strength to his body, and never allows his outer body to weaken in the same way. The soul also feels hunger, it also becomes weak. But man never listens to the call of his soul, never quenches the hunger of his soul, and suppresses it, due to which the human spirit is very weak and is becoming very weak. Due to the weakness of the human spirit, the human being also weakens his ability to think and understand. A big question rises here, that if the human body can be completed with the material food of this world, the human body can get energy with which it can live its life. So what is soul food in contrast, and how can it gain energy? So let me tell you that no food in the world, no matter what kind it is, cannot satisfy the soul, cannot give it strength. If anyone can make this so powerful, if anyone can give this power, then he is the only one. So he is the creator of this entire universe and man, and everything and every creature, and he is only Allah, by invoking whose name the soul is satisfied, the soul is strengthened, and the soul flourishes. By worshiping him, by calling upon him, and by taking his name, the soul is strengthened. It is called Allah. Verily, it is Allah whose remembrance brings peace to the hearts. If you do not call upon the Lord who created you and who formed your soul, your life may be desolate. Then even if you have all the wealth in the world, you'll feel a completely desolate life. On the contrary, if you have the power of the soul, if your soul is strong, powerful, then you will be the strongest and most powerful. Then even if you don't have anything in the world, not even wealth, not even money, but you will feel peace. Needs have limits, but greed has no limits. After strength of soul you will see your needs fulfill, even if you don't have wealth. That is why a person should take special care of his spiritual needs as much as his worldly needs. A person whose soul becomes strong does not care about anything in the world. That person becomes indifferent to everything in this world and has no fear of losing anything. And the person whose soul becomes strong feels the peace in life that no other person can feel from him, and that person never suffers from mental tension. Would you like me to tell you a few words that will strengthen your spirit? By reading the words you will feel peace of mind, and by reading these words you will feel calm and relieved, and after reading them, you will see the problems of your life solved, and after reading these words, all the difficulties, hurdles, and worries of your life will be removed. Here are those words: Ya Hadi O Ya Nuru. Repeat these words in every activity of your life. Read from morning to evening and at night before going to sleep. Reading these words will give you peace of heart and peace of mind, and strength of soul you cannot imagine. With them your life will begin to form anew, and you will also feel your body light and refreshed. Please advise everyone to read these words to all your family members and your relatives and friends. You will be a source of peace in the lives of others. Allah will give peace in your life first. If you become a source of relief for others, the system of nature will make itself a source of relief for you. Try it and good luck. Subscribe this channel. Like and share.